What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we've got BattlBox Mission Brief 115. A lot of cool stuff in this box. It's one of the better ones they've had in the past few. A few things from Outdoor Element, which is always a good thing. Great company, like their products. Got a handful of their stuff. So let's get going, and we'll get the card open, and we'll start at the basic box. This is the Pro Plus. So there's basic, advanced, Pro, and Pro Plus. This is the Pro Plus box. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start off the basic box with the Bushcraft Coffee Company. So this isn't like a camp coffee as in like an instant coffee in a packet. We've gotten some of those even through BattlBox, but other boxes as well. This is actually a like you have to steep it, like a tea bag almost. I'm not going to open the bag up because I'm not going to make it. But there is what it comes in. So see, it's a steep brew coffee, almond, hints of cinnamon, and a lingering finish for all of you connoisseurs out there. But I like this because it's not just a instant coffee. Some of those, they're pretty weak. This one, what I like about this too is you can make it as weak or strong as you want to by how long you steep it. Just like a tea bag. It says drop a bag into your favorite mug and pour 8 ounces of water over the bag. So you can do a cold brew or a hot brew with this. Doesn't have to be a hot brew. But dunk it for 15 to 30 seconds and then steep the bag for 5+ minutes and enjoy. So it takes a while for it to steep up. Every bag is truly and fully compostable. The outside packaging, the coffee bag, the string, the tag, all of it. It's plant-based and bio-based material, and it may in fact make a great fire-starting material too. Who knows? But yeah, so Bushcraft Coffee Company Campfire Medium Roast. That's our first item in the basic box. Next one up is, it's pretty cool. A long time ago, the first time I ever tried BattlBox, I got one of these, but it was different than this. So this is Simple Strap. The one I got was a 2-inch wide roll. This is a 1-inch by 20-foot roll. The one I had, I think, was it wasn't 20 feet. It is pretty cool though. It'll tie to just about anything. It's self-adhesive, or not adhesive, but it grabs onto itself. You don't have to tie it off or ratchet it or anything like that. And it's reusable. Works wet, cold, hot, dirty, and even sandy. Self-gripping, high-grade TPE rubber. It's a great alternative to ropes, ratchets, bungee cords, clamps, and electrical tape. 20-foot roll. It is an alternative to ratchet straps, but you ain't gonna don't strap down a motorcycle or a lawnmower or a 4-wheeler or a fridge with it. It's not gonna hold that much. Have some common sense. But it is a great alternative for bungee cords and rope. And it comes in this box like this. It has the directions for use. But it's made for, so don't tear the box up when you open it. Alright, so it's set up like this, where you can pull out however much you need, cut it, and it stays nice compact in here. It doesn't uncoil everywhere, or you don't have to try to strap it up to keep it in a toolbox or anything like that. It's nice. Holds itself in its own package, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I've used this stuff before. It does work really well. That is the simple strap. Next up is the Wazoo cash cap. It was funny because I just ordered. I didn't know this was coming in this box. I just ordered a cash belt, and we're gonna go over that here soon too. But so you get the whole kit and caboodle here. It has 6 hidden pouches. 3 spacious pockets in the main dome of the hat. 1 hook and loop closure located along the middle of the brim, and 2 hidden narrow slot pockets across the sides of the brim. Great for everyday items, small first aid kits, fire kits, cash. And it's got the spot here in the front for a morale patch. You could get like a I know Etsy Straps makes some, and Grim Workshop makes some. The morale patches that are slit in the back, you can put stuff in there. No button on the top, and if you've ever been wearing a cap with a button on top and hit your head on something, you appreciate it not being in there. But here's what the inside looks like. So that X is reflective. You kind of see it in the light, not really, kind of. And reflective for like at night. So you have a big pouch here in the middle, and that's going to be your biggest pouch. 2 small ones here on the side, and then in the brim, got one that goes all the way across the brim. Let's see if I can block some of that light coming in there. Okay, well, there we go. Across the brim, and then you've got the 2 small slits right there. I'm gonna load this out and then kind of go over. I'm gonna play with it a little bit, see what's gonna work best. May take going to Mexico here next week. May take this just in case. I am taking my cash belt. That's one of the main reason I got it. But might slide some stuff in here too, and see what that does. It is ripstop nylon. They make a couple colors. This one, only one that we were getting was black, so that's fine. They make a couple different colors, I know, and I think a tan. They might make green, but I'm not 100% sure. But so yeah, that is the Wazoo cash cap, and that is it for your basic box. Next up is the advanced box, and it's our first outdoor element. It is the contour feather. So I have this knife. I've had this knife for a while. I really like it. It's a great little neck knife. There's the knife itself. You've got a ceramic sharpener, a ferro rod here on top. The strongest clip I've ever seen on a knife. It's almost too strong. Like, it's hard to get off. And then down here at the bottom is a whistle. And there is the contour feather. So this hex right here actually is for the ferro rod. It is removable. So you could replace it, once it wears out, anything like that. What I like to do with it is, when I use it, keep it like that for storage. But when I go to use it, I like to flip it around here on the back side, and you get a little better purchase striking the ferro rod. And it does have a spot on the spine that's been sharpened that says strike, and this thing throws out wicked mass sparks. Let's see. You might catch it off fire. Let's see. So, yeah. I mean, that was zero effort. Really good ferro rod. Not all ferro rods are made equally. Burned up my bench, but it's it'd be all right. So, yeah, I like this little knife. Replaceable ferro rod. Like I said, great little neck knife. You could take the clip off and reorient it in the scout carry. Does give you the big holes up here for paracord or whatever you want to use for necklace for a neck knife. But yeah, I really like this little dude. To me, this competes with the this is like in competition with like the CRKT Minimalist. And I know SOG makes one that's kind of like this too. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I actually prefer it to the Minimalist. It's has a lot more things to use. Let's check the whistle. Barely blew on that. That was loud. I didn't want to, crash the mic or whatever. But let's see. It's a Bowie profile 2-inch blade, full tang. Survival whistle, ceramic sharpener / honer, hex drive, clip to your pack, belt, or pocket. If you click it to, if you put it on your pack or your belt, and you have a belt small enough for this to go all the way through, you see this little, so that little clip, that little nipple that sticks out of the clip right there at the bottom, if that goes under what you're hooking it to, it is very difficult to get off, which is a good thing, I guess. I mean, especially if you're, wrecking through the woods or whatever, but it is not easy to get off at all. The knife is VG10 steel with a rock wall hardness of 58 to 60, which is pretty good. It holds the edge very well. 15.5% chromium means it's extremely corrosion resistant. Stainless steel. Jimping on the spine, thumb hold on the flat, and the G10 scales. And like I said, it does have that flat spot, the sharpest spine for the ferro rod striker, and it says it is safe and durable grip, is nimble enough to whittle, yet strong enough to baton. And you ain't batoning a whole lot with it, but it is a full tang knife. You, in theory, could baton it. So that is the first item in your advanced box. Next up is another Outdoor Element product. It is the Omni Tinsel. This is when it's wrapped up. Got the Outdoor Element towel it comes with. Let's zoom back out a little bit. So, Outdoor Element. Ooh. It is, like I said, the Outdoor Element Omni Tinsel. So here is your, comes with this little towel. That is also a tool roll. Little tool roll. It says never need a single-use plastic utensil again. Lightweight, all-in-one utensil roll pouch. Hiking, camping, it's super lightweight. Interchangeable utensil heads for fork, spoon, chopsticks, and toothbrush. They connect into threaded stainless steel tube handles. The tube handles also become mini bellows when joined together using the included silicone sleeve. The durable and quick dry roll pouch is made from recycled plastic and doubles as a washcloth. So, here is the stainless steel sticks. The threaded ends. It comes with the spoon, fork, chopsticks. This is the silicone tube you use to connect them to make bellows, and a bamboo head toothbrush. I think the spoon and fork are made of hard anodized 7075 T6 aluminum. Toothbrush and chopsticks are bamboo. Microfiber towels made from recycled plastic woven with a waffle texture design so it can also function as a washcloth. Yeah, so take a utensil, thread her on there. Bing, by boom, got a fork. Same with the spoon, as well as the chopsticks and the toothbrush. And then to get the bellows, fit these together like this. And you've got a bellow. So, let's see. You got bellow. Yeah, pretty sweet little utensil set. Definitely throw in, if you do like day hikes, or like if you have a haversack, or like your bushcraft bag, you do something like that. Something that's, you're gonna be out long enough to need some food. This is definitely a cool, small, compact, pretty awesome little thing. And you saw it rolled up, rolls up to super small, pretty awesome. Let's see. So it's got the pouches here for everything. And then this one right here is a lot bigger. You could put little like expanding towels and like the little sheets of soap would work great for that. Fit in there. That way you wash all your dishes, dry it off with your hand towel here, microfiber towel, and be good to go. But yeah, so pretty cool little compact. I mean, and you can get it smaller than that. I mean, that took me 3 seconds to get it that small. It definitely goes smaller than that. So that is your advanced box. Outdoor Element makes phenomenal gear. And I think everything they have is made here in the USA. I do believe. So the Pro Box is probably my favorite box, or favorite item in this box. I really like I definitely use all of these, but this one is definitely the #1 EDC carry for this box for sure. It is the M1 Maverick Bifold Wallet Spec Ops, and that is here. So, it says, inspired by military first responders and hardcore preppers. M1 Maverick Spec Ops edition by Dango. is a robust tactical vertical wallet designed for rugged lifestyle. Crafted from CNC machined 6061 aerospace aluminum and resilient water-resistant D-Tex material. It offers a tough yet sleek design. The anodized metal chassis features an RFID blocking card cavity that holds up to 6 cards. The wallet can hold up to 16 cards without the multi-tool and 14 with them. I've got, I think, like 10 or 12 cards in this. And it could hold a couple more. It'd be tight, but it could hold a couple more. This thing is really cool. You know, pretty slim. Pretty slim design. Obviously I already have cards in here, so we're gonna pop those out. I put it together yesterday just to see how much it would hold. So this thing has several multi-tools in it. Zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see. Yeah, there we go. That makes it a little bit better. All right. So, the clasp here is the first multi-tool you'll see. It's 5 additional tools, and it does come off of this strap here. There's that. So it has the chisel, an open-ended 1/4-inch hex, which is up in here. Another bottle opener, so that's also your bottle opener. A little flathead screwdriver, and then a little 2-dimensional Phillips head. And that is also what that's what fits into the clasp here and keeps it from, fits in like that, keeps it from opening up. Nice secure little deal. Push it all the way in there. You kind of see it has this recessed a little bit, and that strap fits right down in there. So that's the first multi-tool. The second lives inside the wallet. Zoom back out for this just a little bit. So it's back here in the back, and it doesn't just come out, so you don't have to worry about it falling out. What you do is you have to take it and you have to lift it forward. Lift it forward, and then it pulls out. And here is the main multi-tool. This thing has 10 functions. It has a seatbelt cutter, which you're getting right here. A serrated / sharpened edges, so these are sharp. So these 2 edges here, this edge, and then the serrated edge right here. Chisel. There's your chisel edge in the front. That's not sharpened. I mean, it's sharpened. I mean, it's flat, but it's not sharpened. 2 paracord tensioners. So, right in there. And somewhere in here, I think, I don't know, I'd be lying to you if I told you where the second one was. Let's see. Yeah, rope tensioner number 2 is right here. An O2 oxygen wrench is going to be up here. a nail prier, which is right there. The 1/4 inch hex wrench. Gonna put you on that one right there. And of course, a bottle opener on this end. It looks like, okay, like if you wanted to go like full survival situation, there's all kinds of things in here too that you can manufacture or, get creative with. Main one I see right here is this would be a great like Kevlar or fishing line holder in between here. You could tie it to a stick and I guess use this. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. There's a few things you could figure out in a pinch. I mean, necessity is the mother of invention. So when you find yourself in that situation, I mean, you could kind of, go crazy with it on your own. This wallet is TSA without this in it. So take that out before you get on a plane, or you're going to have to answer some questions, and that's going to TSA. It is handcrafted in the U.S. The M1 Spec Ops is the ultimate prepper gear. It's RFID secure. Dimension is 3 inches wide, 4 1/4 high. The material is Detex silicone wallet band, stainless steel multi-tool, and stainless steel screws, and it weighs 5 ounces. That's obviously empty. So when you go to put this back in here, you still have to lift it forward while you're putting it in there. It'll snap in. Cash band, this will hold, with the multi-tool, this will hold 4 cards. Without it, it'll hold 6, I think. I had the paper. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so 2 to 6 cards, and the cash behind the wallet band. 3 cards with the multi-tool in. This part will hold 1 to 2 cards. This will hold 2 to 4 cards, and this will hold 2 to 4 cards. All of these, like if it goes down in here like this, they have this thumb spot. You push it up, cards pop up. This is the whole thing, obviously. I keep, credit card and my ID here. Easy access. This is my most used bank cards. This is stuff I use, but not as often. And then you have your other cards here. You push these up, and boom, they pop out. Pick out which ones you want, yada, 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 all that good stuff. Comes with a lanyard. I do front pocket carry my wallets. And if you do that, this is about as big as you're going to want to go, depending on what you, I mean, if you wear like big cargo pants every day with deep pockets, that's one thing. But if, yeah, if you front carry, I mean, that's about as big as you want it to be. It's without getting in the way. It comes with a lanyard. That's optional, obviously. I'm testing out the lanyard. Don't know if I'm going to keep it on there or not, but really cool wallet. The wallet I was using before was actually the BattlBox leather wallet we got a while back. And there's nothing wrong with it. It was great, but this thing is pretty awesome. This will definitely be my EDC wallet, for sure. So that is your Pro Box. Next up is the Pro Plus, or Knife of the Month, whatever you want to call it. let's see. It is the BattlBox Limited Edition Ketchikan by Russ Comer. Boom. It is rugged, reliable as the Alaskan wilderness. It's named after the Alaskan wilderness. It is named after, so Ketchikan, Alaska. Designed by Russ Comer, an Alaskan big game guide, custom knife maker. He showed it to BattlBox at Blade Show. They really liked it. It's a mirror polished D2 steel. Tapered. It has a tapered tang, vulcanized paper spacers, and paper micarta handles. Top grain leather sheath, versatile enough for scout carry if you prefer. Ensures that the knife is always within reach, whether you're braving the bush or working the land. The Ketchikan is your trusty companion. So, here is the sheath. BattlBox logo stamped in it. And I do like that the belt loops are offset. So if you crossbody, it's going to lean back towards you. And if you just, hip carry, a straight up and down knife, it can be kind of awkward to pull out and put back in the sheath. So this is going to pitch it back just a little bit, just enough to where you don't have to do the chicken wing to the outside with your arm. You can just reach it back, straight back, pull it out like that. There is the knife itself. Russ Comer, design in Anchorage, Alaska. BattlBox logo. I think they're serialized, not 100% sure. Really nice, sleek, perfect little, if you EDC fixed blades and you carry it on your belt, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I have probably average size hands, kind of fat fingers, but lengthwise, pretty average. Fits perfect, very comfortable in the hand. It would have been nice to have a little bit of jimping, but not a deal breaker. I don't think this is meant to be like a bushcraft knife, so the spine's not 90 degrees. But I mean, there's pins in there. This thing ain't going nowhere, that's for sure. If you could see the black paper liners in there, kind of hard to see on camera, but the orange paper micarta handles, solid, sweet little knife. Like I said, D2 steel. I'm gonna try to carry it on my belt, see how it goes. I'm not real big on if I'm gonna carry a fixed blade. Whoa, sorry. I'm gonna carry a fixed blade. That sheath is a little big, but we'll throw it at the wall, see if it sticks. So all in all, so that's your Pro Plus box, knife of the month. If you get the Pro Plus box, obviously you get everything in the other boxes. And if you get the advanced, you get advanced and basic, pro, advanced and basic, yada yada yada, all that stuff. So not affiliated with the company at all, with BattlBox or any of the companies here. This comes out of my own pocket. Check out BattlBox. I used to think they were kind of gimmicky, but for the most part, there's been at least 2 or 3 items in every box that I use. So it's not for me it's worth it to buy the knife of the month because I love knives. I've got a butt ton of them and I use them a lot, so it's worth it for me. But there's different price ranges for different budgets, so kind of gonna for everybody. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around. If you like this, I know this is kind of a longer video. You like this kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button. Let me know down on the bottom in the comments what you think, positive, negative. Just let me know what you think about it. Go check out the page, other videos. I'm fixing to start getting a little heavier into videos because it's finally starting to cool down here in Texas enough to where you can function outside of the house and not die. So, and we're fixing to get the campfire season, which is great. So look for that kind of stuff coming up. And you guys stay safe. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.